had mentioned earlier that you have a kind of a checklist of what will help you, what would help me decide what platform is going to be best for any given situation.
Absolutely. Yeah, we do, Bob. And that's been developed and evolved. And it's kind of our secret sauce, if you would, over the 15 years we've been doing these. We call it an event evaluation form. When you're going to determine for a virtual event or virtual meeting, there's a lot of different options out there today. So, we think that it's important to evaluate the meeting, and we start with the communication objectives. Do you want to have a lot of audience participation and engagement, or is it just going to be kind of like a webinar information transfer with just your experts talking? We also talk about the pain points. What have you, in your past events, have you had a low turnout? Have you had challenges potentially playing a recorded video? Are your resources limited to put this event in play and to execute it? Then we talk about your budget. We've been using Zoom internally at the contact group for over 2 years, pre-COVID. Beautiful. We just re-signed up for $150 for a year. It's a very low investment, very good. You can set it up quickly. You don't need a whole lot of planning. I would say that, your audience, you need to know them too, is our third kind of checklist. And the size of that audience is very important. As you mentioned, if you're, I think GoToMeeting, Zoom, there's a lot of other ones out there. If you're looking at maybe 50 or 10 or hundreds, then those fit very well. If you're talking about thousands, then you really need to think about some different options. And our capacity, we have a Guinness World Record for the capacity. So we can handle thousands, tens of thousands of people for an event. And then finally, your timeline, how quickly do you want to get this up? I can do a Zoom meeting right now, instantly. Or, where other platforms might take a little bit more time, or the event might need some more planning. And then the last part of that equation would be budget, timeline, pain points, audience, and communication objectives. So I think we got all 5 of those. Just want to make sure I covered